Hello, YouTube. Hello, MGTOW. Hello, Red Pill. This is Red Pill in the Wind. Today, I would like to thank some people because if it weren't for them, you wouldn't have the Red Pill in the Wind that you see today. You wouldn't have the Red Pill in the Wind that wouldn't have any problem dating outside of race. You wouldn't have a man that doesn't see color when dating. So this might put it into perspective as to why I'm more hesitant on dating black women. But I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful for that. Thankful for these people. Start out at a young age. Ripe old age of 5 and 6. Where I've learned that an obscene gesture is grounds to be blown out of proportion. No matter whether you know what it means or not. If you don't know what it means, it's grounds to get messed up, Not a discussion. Just get messed up. You know what I mean? It's grounds for a woman to send her brothers after you, whether or not you know what the gesture means. Whether you know what the gesture means, it's grounds for you to get jumped on the spot by her brothers. I thank you for that. As I learned at 5, don't make any type of gestures whatsoever to women, except for hi or bye. Mostly bye. Listen, bye-bye. And you don't smile. You don't ever smile. And that's another lesson learned. I also like to thank this other chick, other girl, that repeatedly kicked me in the gonads. And whilst kicking me in the gonads, while I was on the ground, stated that I'm never going to have a family, never going to have kids. And I'm never going to get married. For the most part, she's right. Thank you. Thank you for expressing that fact. early on in life. I don't know what I would have done without that knowledge. You know, I don't know what I would have done if I would have found that out later. You know, you knocked me out of a delusion early on. Once you get out that delusion, it's not so bad. You know? Once you get out the delusion, it's not so bad. And I hope the chick who had her brother beat the crap out of me, or brothers beat the crap out of me, I hope she enjoys that jewelry. Yeah, that was nice. Those were some interesting experiences in my life, and I'm thankful for. I'm especially thankful for the girls around the neighborhood. You know why? The game Hide and Go Get It is such an eye-opening game, because it lets you know what the pecking order is. And at a young age, I knew what the pecking order was. And I wasn't in it. And this is in a black neighborhood. I wasn't even in the lobby. Heck, I got the red ring of death from the beginning. I got the red ring of death in the beginning. So I appreciate the pecking order. Now it's not all bad, but I appreciate the two friends that I had. Both moved away. I caught up with one of them. Didn't like what I saw. Turns out that apparently it's not so frowned upon to give out BJs in the church. In a black Presbyterian church. So why on God's green earth should I give any black woman any more chances? I'm 35 years old. You've had 25 to 30 years of chances. Close to 30 years, because I stopped trying at 29. Yes, I'm slipping back into the MGTOW mindset, but I'm going to do it in a healthier way. I'm a gradually slip there over time. I'm not going to just jump in head first. On top of that, tell me, black women, with all the games, especially my favorite, the wrong phone number. The wrong phone number. Like, this sound right here, I'm not able to do it verbatim, but this is my favorite. The person you are attempting to reach gave you a wrong number. Gave you this number because she's not interested in you. So tell me, why in the world would I sit here and give black women another chance when you had almost 30 years to do it? 30 years. So you want to get mad at me because I'm more than willing to date. I'm not as willing to date, period, but I'm less opposed to dating outside of my race. I'm just not dating because of what I'm seeing across the board. The thing is, I've accepted the fact that I'm probably going to be single. You know, it is what it is. But I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm going to take it in stride and just live the best of my ability. It is what it is. I'm thankful for it. Thankful for the bad experiences, because without the bad experiences, I'd still be stumbling around blind, wondering what is going on. Especially the experiences in the Marine Corps. The experiences in the Marine Corps. Whereas I got put in the friend zone twice in my career. I got put in the friend zone. And made me understand that women don't seem to like good men. They seem to like the trash. And on top of that, they will make any excuse to get out of accountability. In fact, the last days of this person's enlistment, last 2 weeks, the person called me a liar. Instead of going up straight up, called me a liar and told me to get back to her when I found out what I lied about. Still ain't found out. So I spent all up until 2017 trying to figure it out. So we've got a whole bunch of black women that have done this, and one white woman that actually was at least gentle. Once she turned me down. Actually, 2 white women that were gentle when they turned me down. 2. Out of a whole host of black women. But I'm just the educated lame. I'm just a Poindexter. You know? It's okay. I'm just a Poindexter. So, with being turned down gently versus being turned down harshly in many fashions, why would anybody date that? Why would anybody date outside their race? And why would a man be willing to go? Why would a black man be willing to go MGTOW and completely turn his back away from the community? And why would a man be completely and utterly okay with dying alone? I mean, people do it all the time. 33% of men are probably gonna die without a wife or kids or anything. Why am I any different? You know? This is Red Pill in the Wind, signing off.